So people ask me, like, what does that mean when the dog's like grabbing the leash, or even more, like, like bucking up, holding it in its mouth while walking? What does that mean? See how the dog's fighting its owner. I'm here just like at a dog park waiting for an owner. And no, we don't work. We don't work at dog parks. We're on the outside where it's fenced in, and we safely walk around. We have like reactive dogs that need exposure to other dogs, and there's a lot of them coming and going here. Nonetheless, why dog face myself? Sorry. Why dogs do that? It's because they feel the leash is restricting their free movement, right? And a lot of dogs have this independent mind where free movement they think is how they live, like in and out of the house. And it is good to give dogs free movement as long as they come back and they don't run off, or they're chasing something and retrieving it, but the free movement constantly where they're scanning the house and reacting to everything, and then you put them on a leash and they're like, you're going to hold me on this 6-foot line here when I'm zipping around, running up to everything, anticipating and reacting to. That's why you get dogs that fight the leash, have reactivity on the leash, and oh, my dog's fine off leash. Of course they are, because you're not restricting or controlling them, and you're not intervening in their life. And that's the issue at hand, is a dog needs to trust that you can teach them how to accept the moment and stay calm and relaxed and kind of non-agenda minded and reactive to things, even the little things like following around the house too impulsively, and creating more structure in the dog's life via having the leash on more, getting him used to being walked around the house and staying put, and having you tell them when to come and go, giving them the outlets for the free time off leash so they get their fill. But they feel that now, because that owner was coming back from, I saw their dog playing at the park, so the dog is totally exercised and had a blast, but now it's time to go back to the car. So and the dog's going to fight, because now he shifts into, well, I do my own thing. And I'm sure he wasn't great on his off leash listening, but what makes it worse is when the leash goes on, the dog's now in fight mode because the owner's trying to control. And what is control? Just asking the dog to walk with him at his pace to get back to the car so they can do it again probably the next day. So that's a big thing that I find that like people misinterpret, like, oh, the dog's just excited, or, and the guy had a flat collar on, you could see in the video, but, again, the dog didn't learn how to focus, dog didn't learn how to heel, and the dog didn't have structure and leash time implemented when in the home environment, and that's where the foundation has to start.